At Alfra, we've been manufacturing bevelers for over 30 years, and we call them basically our deburring equipment, our beveling equipment. And we have equipment that goes from 0 deburring all the way up to about 9/16 deburring, depending upon which unit you're using. Most of our units, except for 2, are driven by end mill technology. And these are solid carbide end mills, especially developed for deburring and beveling up to around 7/16 of an inch. What we start out with on our smaller bevelers, like our 150 class right here that bevels up to 5/16, is the 8mm end mills, as you see here, that are arranged from rough to fine. In other words, this is a rougher end mill that you're going to use for large chip spaces and suitable for wide bevels up to about 7mm or 9/32 in soft materials like aluminum, brass, plastics, and wood. It's also universally used in steel, stainless steel, with bevels up to about 1/4 inch or a little bit more. A lot of times we'll use a rougher on the first pass, and then for a finer finish, almost a mirror image, you would go down to the what we call the 25153 unit with the finer milling technology or milling surfaces. We also have a what we call a 25152, and this is suitable and universally used in steel, stainless steel, non-ferrous metals, and plastics, again beveling up to about 1/4 inch. We have beveled in that one up to 7/16 without really any problems. Then we also have our 25153, which is our finest finish, and on this one we are using it basically in non-ferrous metals, copper, brass, bronze, as well as short chipping aluminum alloys. Generally in the shop, in steels and stainless steels, you would be using this particular one right here, which is the 25152. Moving up into the larger beveling class of bevelers that we have, we go to a 12mm end mill, and again using the same progression from rough to fine finish. And basically in the rougher, on the 12mm, you have 3 cutting edges, and for long chipping, aluminum, copper, plastics, and a bevel width of up to about 9/16. And then that is the 25160, or I'm sorry, the 25161. And then when you get into the medium range finish, the 25162 is basically a universal end mill for all steel, even cast iron and stainless steels, and beveling width up to about almost to 3/4. And then our 25164 is our finest finish. It gives you an absolute bright metal, fine, soft finish. And this end mill is for hardened materials, basically in steel, cast iron, and again in stainless steel. These cutters are inserted into the very fine collets, close tolerance collets that we use in all of our bevelers, and our next videos in that will show you the use of these end mills in each one of our beveling units.